Good evening, everyone. I'm Rudy Trevino. Joe and Leslie have the night off. We begin with breaking news off the top. A shooting at a subsidized apartment complex has left one man dead. Police tonight say the shooter's identity still unknown at this hour. The shooting happening tonight at the Gulfway Manor apartments on Treyway near Airline just after 7:30. Police say it all started as a fight outside the apartments. When authorities arrived, they found a man with a gunshot wound to the torso. Witnesses who live in the complex say they could hear the gunshots coming from a nearby apartment. The victim, who has not yet been identified, was rushed to an area hospital with a gunshot wound. He later died from his injuries. Police saying tonight they have a person of interest in custody and are speaking with witnesses to see if any other individuals are involved. Call police at 361-886-2600 if you have any information that could help them in their investigation.